The government has set waste management guidelines for all key players in the oil and gas sector to follow, just as the oil and gas exploration in the Albertine Graben continues to gain momentum. Guidelines developed by the National Environment Management Authority, NEMA, stipulate that all the oil exploration companies will no longer manage their waste, but rather subcontract waste management companies to carry out transportation and waste treatment. In fact, the government environment watchdog has already licensed 9 companies to transport hazardous waste, while 4 have been licensed to store and treat the waste.
The oil company is not allowed to transport the waste, is also not allowed to treat the waste, but it is the one which owns the waste. So in that way, we license the 3 companies separately, but with the oil company being responsible for the final waste. So this obliges the oil company to procure a transporter who will not violate the law.
Other companies licensed will handle domestic waste, medical waste, and scrap material. Government is also intensifying measures to ensure that the exploration process does not interfere with the ecosystem, which could eventually affect the tourism industry. The authority is also finalizing an oil spill contingency plan, which will also provide measures to be taken in case of any oil spill.
In the case, for instance, a barge or the drill collapses, and because of pressure, oil comes from down and it starts oozing around, how do you minimize the impact of that accident? So who is to do what at what time?
The plan is expected to be completed in 6 months before the Environmental Authority embarks on the actual drilling and training. Solomon Serwanja, NTV.